Hello everyone! This is a quick video to show you how to create your own professional business email address as quickly, easily, and as cheaply as possible. Let's get started. One thing that's important to know when creating a professional email address is that it is not free because you have to buy a domain. Here are the basic differences between a personal email address and a professional email address. On the left, the personal email address uses the domain of another company, such as Google or Microsoft. On the right, you can use your own company name, but you have to buy the domain name. First, go to www.namecheap.com. Then click Sign Up at the top. You will need to create an account with a username and password. You cannot use your email address as your username. If I try this, it will give me an error. Your email address is your personal email address because you do not have a professional email address yet. After you've logged in, it will take you to a page like this. Click on the Namecheap logo in the upper left corner. This is the domain search. The domain is essentially the company name. Enter your company name, then click search. It will generate available domain names. skybluetech2.com is available, but it's too expensive since I'm making throwaway professional email addresses. Scroll down to see less common domain names that are cheaper. .store, .online, and .space are only 98 cents per year, so I chose one of these. But you should choose what suits your needs. Then click Add to Cart. It will open a menu that shows frequently bought together items. We are looking for business email, which has a free trial, so click Add to Cart, then check out. One thing that's great about Namecheap is you can disable auto renew before you've even finished checking out. This is helpful to prevent unexpected charges in case you forget you subscribed in a year. It will still send you email reminders when the service is expiring, so you can renew it at that time if you wish. Disable auto renew. This also disables domain privacy auto renew since they are linked. I advise leaving domain privacy enabled because it hides your personal info in the Whois database, and it's free. Premium DNS and stellar web hosting should be disabled since they incur additional fees, and we are only using this for professional email. Scroll down and see the business email 2-month trial, but it renews at $41.88 per year. That's a little steep, so click the Learn More link. This shows the email pricing plans. The free trial is using the Pro plan, which is $349 per month, which is how they came up with $41.88 per year. It includes 3 mailboxes. If you only need one mailbox or one professional email, after the 2-month trial, you can switch to the starter plan, which is cheaper and only $14.88 per year. Disable auto renew on professional email. Scroll down and click Confirm Order. Next, you'll have to input your contact information. Uncheck I'm registering on behalf of a company to remove 2 fields. After you've input your info, click Continue. After you've confirmed your order, it will take you to the Whois contact information page. This is required by ICANN. ICANN is an international organization that manages domains and their associated owners. I recommend using the same info for billing, technical, administrative, and registrant. You can use the same info you use to sign up for Namecheap. Ensure associate this domain and enable at the time of purchase is checked. It should be checked by default. That will speed things up a little. Click continue. Next, you need to enter your payment method. You also need to enter your billing address. Down in the renewal settings for your purchase section, you can disable auto renew if you forgot to do it earlier. Then click continue. Next, it will give you a warning not to provide personal info for technical contacts. Just ignore this. Scroll down and review your order. Agree to the terms and agreements. Click Pay Now. After a few seconds, it will load this "Thank you for your order" message. You can just exit out of this. Next, at the top of the page, hover over your username, select Dashboard. Scroll down a bit. You should see a message that says Verify Contact. Mine does not show this because I've already verified my email. This message means you should check your personal email that you use to sign up for Namecheap. There should be an email with the subject line, Action Required. Verify your contact information for your domain. Open it and click the Verify Your Contact Information link. It will take you to the Namecheap website and show a success page. Next, on the left side of the page, select Domain List. This will show the domains that you own. On the right, click on Manage. Scroll down. Ensure that your name server is Namecheap Basic DNS. Keep scrolling down. Under Private Email, click Add Mailbox. In the lower right corner, click Create Mailbox. Give your mailbox a name. I will choose Support at skybluetech2.space. That is a mouthful. Give your mailbox a secure password, like password1. Just kidding. Give it a more secure password, like click on Save Changes. Full disclosure, this next part was borrowed from the Namecheap documentation. They advise that you may need to wait 60 minutes or 1 hour for the changes you just made to propagate to the DNS servers, so you might need to wait before doing this next part. Under Email Security, DKIM, click on Show DKIM. DKIM is important to prevent your email messages from going into other people's spam folders. I hate when they do that. Under DNS Record, click on Copy. Then open your favorite text editor or a text editor you just happen to have on your PC. Paste in the information. Then go to this website. I will put a link to it in the description. Ensure TXT for text record is highlighted. Then type under the name field default dot underscore domain key dot, then your domain name. Mine is skybluetech2.space. After a moment, it will give you a value. Compare the value to your text editor. It should be identical after the V. If it is identical, congratulations. This means your DKIM record is working. Next, return to your Namecheap tab. Scroll down. You should see your new professional email address. To the right, there is an Edit Storage button. Click the arrow, then select Open Webmail. You will need to log in using your new professional email and your secure password, which was... Then click Login. Read this or ignore it. The choice is yours. You can take the tour, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I highly recommend bookmarking your Namecheap private professional email. This will make it easier to return to in the future. Next, go to this website, www.mail-tester.com. Then copy the randomly generated email address they give you. Then go back to your Namecheap email. Click on Compose. Paste in the randomly generated email address from the mail tester. Give it a subject and a message. Click Send. Next, go back to the mail tester website. Click on Check Your Score. It will load a page like this. 8.5 out of 10 is pretty good, but we can improve. Scroll down and expand each section to learn more. This message from FMBLA New DOM means the domain was registered in the last 7 days. Spammers often register new domains to peddle their filthy emails. To counteract this, we can start sending emails after 7 days, and they will be less likely to end up in other people's spam folders. Scrolling down, we can see bad TLD, or top level domain. The TLD is this part of the URI, or URL. Mine is .space, so it is not considered trustworthy. These cheap domains are often used in spam campaigns. I can improve my score by using a more reputable TLD. Examples of more reputable TLDs include .com, .org, and .net. In order to keep this video simple, we will not resolve all these issues. I tested my personal email using mail-tester.com, and it received a score of 10 out of 10, meaning my personal emails have a very low chance of being identified as spam. This is because my email provider, Proton Mail, has taken all of the technical steps to ensure my personal emails do not end up in other people's spam folders. Now we need to test the sending and receiving capabilities of our new professional email address. From your personal email address, send a new email to your professional email address. After you send, it may take a minute to arrive in your Namecheap professional email inbox. After a moment, it arrives. Next, we need to test the sending capabilities of our Namecheap professional email. Click on Compose. Send a new email to your personal email address. As we can see, the email has arrived, and it is not in our spam folder. That is great news. FYI, there are many ways to create a professional email address, and this is just one of them. For instance, you can use Zoho Mail, which offers a free email service. I will put a link in the description. However, you still need to buy the domain, and setting it up is more complex than what we just went through. In the description, I will include a link to a video that will teach you how to create a Zoho Mail account with a Namecheap domain. I hope you learned from and enjoyed this video.